There's a reason why your avoidant ex didn't fight for you, and at first that reason might seem obvious. They didn't fight for you because they didn't care about you. But that's not always the truth. The truth is, an avoidantly attached person handles emotional moments like a breakup very differently than someone who instinctively moves towards connection. So, instead of fighting for you, what you'll often hear from an avoidant is, I can't give you what you need, I love you, but I'm not ready for a relationship, or that you would be better off with someone else. This is because internally they feel like they're not able to give you the love and commitment that you deserve. And as a result of that, they may convince themselves that instead of fighting for you, letting you go is for the best. It's not that they don't care. It's not that they don't want connection. It's that they feel like they can't show up for you in the way that you need. So you might be asking yourself, if they really cared about me and losing me really matters to them, then why isn't it enough to make them change? Now, to understand the answer, you first have to understand what's happening inside of them when they feel like they're failing you. Something you often see, especially with fearful avoidance, is an underlying feeling of unworthiness, where even though they want to be with you, they don't fully believe that they deserve to be with you. That negative self-image can trigger feelings of shame and inadequacy inside of them when they realize they're not giving you what you need. And as a result, they start to think, I'm not good enough, I'm failing you, or I'm just not good at relationships. So instead of feeling the need to fight harder for the relationship, they often start to believe that maybe letting you go is better for both of you. And that's when pulling away can actually start to feel safer to them than staying and facing the possibility that they'll keep hurting you or disappointing you. So what you have are two people, both who are affected by what's happening, yet each of you handles it in a completely different way. Naturally, your instinct might be to talk about what's happening. You might ask them what's wrong. Are we okay? How do we fix this? And if this person is giving you those answers, then you quickly start to feel closer to them, more reassured and calm. However, someone who is avoidantly attached is much more likely to find comfort by doing the exact opposite. If you were avoidantly attached, you would start to turn your awareness inward, handle those difficult feelings on your own by pulling away until you begin to feel more relaxed and in control. Now, that is where the tension starts to build. Because if you're the person who needs to pull closer, then obviously their withdrawal can feel like indifference to you. You think, I'm willing to talk, I'm willing to work on things, I think we could figure this out if we both actually try, but they keep pulling away. And as a result of that, it starts to feel one-sided, like you're fighting for the relationship while they seem not to care at all. But here's the important part. Not fighting for you isn't the same as not caring about you. And that's the contradiction at the center of all of this. If they really cared, if losing you really mattered, then why did they still let you go? Why wasn't love enough to override those fears and make them fight for the relationship? The underlying reason is this. The feeling that they are failing you becomes so overwhelming that pulling away seems like the only way to stop letting you down, stop causing so much pain, and escape all of the pressure. That is why not fighting for you isn't the same as not caring about you. So let me dive a little deeper here. The key to understanding your avoidant ex is this. When certain feelings get triggered inside of them, being close becomes too difficult, and they need to pull away and deal with that privately. Once you understand that, then their behavior makes much more sense. Now that you understand why they didn't fight for you, the real question becomes, do they ever regret not fighting for you? And that's exactly what I break down in the next video. Avoidant regret hits here, not when you think.